Welcome to today's CT Style Express. I'm Natasha Lubchenko. A new state program is helping nutmeggers take control of their financial future. It's called MyCTSavings, and joining us with more is Clodomiro Falcon. He is a small business specialist at the Spanish American Merchants Association. Hi, Clodomiro. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for inviting.
Of course. And now, for our viewers who might not be familiar, talk to us about MyCTSavings. What does it do?
MyCTSavings is a law in Connecticut now that was created in 2016, and the purpose is that it will help employees that have no formal retirement plan to save. Statistics show that a large percentage of about 600,000 employees in Connecticut don't have a saving plan for retirement.
Wow, I mean,
this program will help with that.
Yeah, that is a large number and definitely something we want to get in front of. So I know you provide counseling to a number of small businesses. Is this program something that you would suggest, and why?
Absolutely. We are very, very committed to promote this program, and we thank you to AARP, Mr. Young, that he invited us to participate in this program. Our majority of clients are small businesses, and statistics show that they don't afford to provide a retirement plan for their employees and even themselves. So these programs respond to a need that has been very well due in the small business community, not only the Hispanic businesses, but the Hispanic small business community at large. So this program is very, very important because it will give the opportunity to save for retirement.
And now talk to me about, the employer side of this. Is this easy for employers to implement, and will it help them compete with larger employers out there and their health benefits?
This is very easy to implement. There is no cost for the employer. And even though it's law, the employer won't have to contribute from their own funds to the saving plan. The contributions are totally from the employee. At least 3%, and actually for the employee is optional. It's not mandatory, but it's very highly recommended, and that's our role, to encourage people to participate. Employees, you have to make sure that the deductions are in the payroll, and the deductions are addressed to the organization in charge of making the investments in the Roth IRAs, and that basically is an administrative role. Very straightforward, very simple.
And now I know studies do show that people are more likely to save if it is through their employer. So this is really a great program. And why, is it important to start saving for the future now? Why should people consider this?
Wow, that's something that is being on the table for years. It's an advice that has been always given to people of any race, any age, in any situation. Saving for the future is important because we all are going to get older. We all are not going to be able to work. And if we, let's say the Hispanic people, base their retirement only in the Social Security, it won't be enough funds to cover life expenses and retirement. There will be a gap, and that gap will be covered with the savings from their own funds as they save throughout their working time, and that will be a solution to cover that gap.
Sure, very important to start saving now, with the rising cost of living, healthcare, so important. And now, when can we expect MyCTSavings to roll out? How can employers and employees get involved?
Yes, the program will start in 2022, early in 2022. Now, the ARP is running a pilot test. Some merchants already are in the program, being able to implement it. So after this test will be recommendations, adjustments to the program, but it will be starting in early 2022.
Wonderful. And if our viewers at home would like to learn more, where can they go to do that?
Of course, they can go to the website, MyCTSavings.com, and for any employer, any employee, any Hispanic, and not only Hispanic, would I say, Any person who also needs and want to contact us at SAMA can go to samacT.org.
Wonderful. Clodomiro Falcon, this is such a great program. Thank you so much for the information and your time today.
My pleasure.
And that is it for today's CT Style Express. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Natasha Lubchenko, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.